What is up, guys? Today I'm going to unbox the Moto G Stylus 2021 model. I heard this is the best one. It does have some damage I was aware of, but 50 bucks was shipping and I thought, let's go grab it. So I'm looking forward to seeing what this thing looks like, how it all works. There it is, comes in okay enough condition. I know I have a case around here too. I'll have to save that box for shipping something later, maybe. All right, really nice that they put it in this little thing here as well. That definitely kept it safe. Okay, they put tape around there to kind of keep it all good. I don't want to ruin it because I might be reusing this little piece here. Okay, cool, nice. Okay, so here is the Moto G Stylus 2021. Do I have my other phone here? Do we dare just turn it on? Here, let me grab my other phone. Okay, so here we have the Moto G Stylus 2023. And as you can see, this screen is actually, this is weird, honestly. This was not the phone I was expecting. So I've seen the Moto G Stylus 2021. This must be the 4G version, which is significantly smaller. That sucks. I was hoping to get kind of a monster of a phone. This thing is really not that much bigger than what I got. Yeah, it's really about the same. Damn, that sucks. Oh well. Shoot. Well, let's see if this thing turns on. I might have to charge it right away. It did. Let's see how much battery's on here. It's definitely different than mine. It's got the camera slot on the way left. 3 little cameras here. Definitely 4 of them actually. 48 megapixel. 4 cameras, what the heck? It's way more than I'm used to seeing. Mine only has 2 for the 2023 version. But yeah, that must be what's going on. This is the 4G version of it. No SIM card, no service, but 95%, so that's cool. That's kept its charged pretty well. So it did claim that, here, let's go into the storage here. Okay, it comes with 128 gigabytes of space, which is really cool. So no photos or anything else on there. Pretty much completely just the systems and then other apps, whatever that is. Just the basic apps. If I really wanted to, I could reset the phone right now. If I wanted to. I might just do that. Why don't we just do that to make sure that nothing's on here that we want to just for like the ultimate start here. Let's just go to reset. Erase all data, factory reset. Yes, go right ahead. Might be a little bit of an unnecessary process, but I figured, why not, Unfortunately, like I said, I'm actually very disappointed already with this. I was hoping to be a lot bigger. Let's take a look at the stylus. How do you get that sucker? Okay, so it just kind of peels out. More of a heavy stylus, I guess. I don't know. Interesting. This one, let's see. This is the 2023 version. The stylus feels better on the 23 version, I think. You have to like that sound effect it makes when you draw. It's really cool. Let's see if the other stylus works well on here. Yep, it sure does. Backwards compatibility on the styluses. I don't really use the styluses very much, but many people do like the stylus. It's here. You can erase stuff. Yeah, pretty cool. You could probably do some good editing on thumbnails and things like that if you were into that, like making videos with thumbnails. Pretty cool. Okay. So that's the stylus. It'll be fun to see the camera and test the camera out as well. Got this in slightly wrong. I believe it's in backwards. Yeah, that's the way it goes. So it's gonna start. So yeah, we're gonna take a good look at this phone. I do, yeah, like I said, I definitely enjoy the stylus on this one better. It feels a lot better, in fact, but... So everybody says that the 2021 version's the best, but as far as the stylus goes, I do feel like it's better on the 23 version. But yeah, we're gonna get this phone set up, then we'll come back and talk about some of the features. All right, guys, so I've actually spent pretty much all day with this phone. This is the Moto G Stylus. It's actually 2020 though. So remember when I took it out of the case, I was kind of disappointed with the size of the screen. And I looked into the model number here, and the model number is actually consistent with the 2020 version. So let's go to the About phone. It would be hardware information. Here we go. That's not where I want to be. Okay. Well, I don't know. I'm not sure where it actually was. Let me just take a quick look here. We'll edit it out. Model and hardware. Okay, yep. So it shows the model number is an XT2043-5. And that would actually be a Moto G Stylus 2020. This is probably the first year that it came out, the Moto G Stylus, because it just says Moto G Stylus is the model. It doesn't say 2021, 2022, 2023. So this is a 2020 version of the phone. In fact, it's a little bit shorter than the 2023 model that I have right here. That's my main phone that I use for like everything that has my texting on it and stuff like that. It's actually connected to service. The Moto G 2020 is only going to be used with Wi-Fi. But anyway, more things to just talk about with this particular phone actually is that you can't see it really, but there's a little bit of actual LCD damage right here, just a tiny little cut. You really can't even see it. It's just so minuscule. And then on the back side, there is damage on the camera. And I have not noticed that this affects anything. So in other words, the phone is in pretty darn good condition. But I'm a little bit disappointed that, I'm pretty damn disappointed actually, that he sent me the wrong year, because I was hoping to get the 2021. So I'll be looking to still find a 2021 model. But things I've noticed from using this all day today, we actually had an oil change. We had like a solid hour to use our phone. And so I noticed that this phone has a really reflective screen. The screen itself is really good, but if you're like in a place with a lot of lights around you and stuff, it gets very dizzy reading stuff on the screen because of all the reflections going on. I've never noticed that with the Moto G 2023. I wonder if they fixed that, or maybe I've just never been in an area that's been so bad like that. Because I can see some reflection on the 2023 as well when I put it against the light. It's probably very much the same phone in terms of the screen and stuff like that. But it's a beautiful screen. You know, let's do some comparison here with a game like Clash Royale. Let's make sure they're about the same brightness so we can compare like that. So let's just max the brightness. That's a great way to compare it. See how far they can both go. We'll also test it, like which one might be quicker to get to the screen and stuff. Oh, these are going to be the same accounts. They're both not going to load, right? Okay. Well, with that said, we'll start up Clash of Clans on this phone. Just to give you an idea of what the games look like on here. So let's do a battle over here. You guys can see this is the 2023. Over here on the right is the 2020. So yeah, they look very similar, but you know, this is a really good screen for being a 4-year-old phone or so. You know, I'm pretty impressed with it. I think it's really good. It might even be better than the 2023 screen actually. Really beautiful, really bright. It looks really good. I believe the resolution might even be a little bit better. I'm not sure. We can verify that though. In fact, I'm just going to give up on this match. We're going to go into the settings of the LG Stylo, or I should say the Moto G 2023. And let's go way to the bottom actually. So about phone, Moto G Stylus 2023. Does it show the hardware information? Okay, so look, the display is only a 1600 by 720. Okay, let's compare that to the 2023 version. They really have not increased it. In fact, it seems like they've actually decreased it. So again, this is the 2023 version, and here's the 2020 version. So it's the exact same RAM, exact same ROM. ROM must be what they mean. It must just be the storage on the phone. I'm not sure why they call it ROM. But look at this, guys. The display is better on the 2020 phone. This is a higher resolution than this. This is probably 720p, I guess. And this must be something better than that. I can tell 1080p is 1920 by 1080. This is even better than that. So it must be some type of 4K type thing. The camera. Okay, look at this. The camera on the front of the 2023 version is an 8 megapixel. The rear is a 50. On the 2020, you have a 16 and a 48. And you can see it shows all these other things. 1.6 quad pixel, 12 blah, 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 lots of different things. Just looking at the back, you would assume that having 4 different cameras compared to 2, I just don't know. I'm not a huge expert on this, but there's 2 big cameras compared to 4 small ones. I'm not sure what's better, but I don't know. We could always compare them through what they do, but more than likely this phone is probably superior, which is pretty interesting to see that. Anything else that this phone can do better? I don't know. There might be more processing power on here on the 2023 version. Keep in mind it's many years older. Newer. I know the battery life is actually a 5,000 mAh compared to a 4,000 on this. So they did increase the phone battery life on the 2023 version, but that's just basically my initial impressions that this is going to be a pretty darn good phone. I do wish it was the 2021 version though, because it's like a really big phone. It'd be quite a bit bigger than this 2023 one. I've seen it. I've compared it to my phone. I saw someone that has it. It's like a monster. It's a big phone, so I'd like to get that. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and until the next time, take care.